We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's King in at center. Here's Toronto with the ball. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Now here's Van Vliet. The three is up, and the three-pointer goes.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Now here's Edwards, guarded by Trent. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Barnes. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. And here's Trent. Here's King, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Here's Gobert. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
That free throw, no good. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah. I think he can.
Now here's Van Vliet. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Trent's shot is off. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, McDaniels from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet outside. Soft touch off the glass.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Conley, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch.
Going inside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Ooh, ripped away. Siakam with it. Defended by Gobert. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. And there's the lob. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest, using that enormous wingspan.
Timeout called. The Raptors. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Here's King. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. Down low. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Edwards against Van Vliet. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The versatility of Towns. Unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Now here's Trent. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Barnes finds Trent. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Here's McDaniels. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And Edwards slams it in.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Here's King, defended by Gobert. Here's Van Vliet. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Conley passes to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. Rejected by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Towns has got 9.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Siakam, left side. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards against Trent. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Outside McDaniels. Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Towns. Van Vliet on the wing. Can't get it to drop. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. Back to Daniels. throws it up high, and Edwards slams it in.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. McDaniels covering. Barnes against McDaniels. Barnes, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got 11.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Trent outside. Van Vliet with it. Inside. Here's King. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to King. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And Minnesota calls time here in the middle part of the season, Grant. What are the biggest challenges for players?
For BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know, what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Here's King, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Reed. Here's Noel. He had 10 points in the win against Denver.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Anderson covers. Anunoby passes to Porter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Noel to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And Young slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Pass to King. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Noel. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Shoots. Rebound by the Raptors.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
To the middle. Here's King. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He buries it from three. Van Vliet's got 11.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Towns plays the floor with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Noel in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Thanks. Well, Boss, in their last matchup against the Bucks, played some superb basketball. He had 31 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's King, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, BA, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Noel. Now Towns. Here's Noel. Let's go with a 3. On target from... Noel's got 8 points.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And here's Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they had, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Edwards against Trent. Outside Barnes. Takes the three. And they get it back. Back to Trent. Pass to King. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Noel. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Noel's got 8 points in the quarter. The Raptors' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Here's Barnes.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Here's Noel. Jacks up a three. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 15.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Oh, my goodness!
Watch out.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Here's Gobert. 9 points for him in his last game. Yep, that one goes. He's got 7.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Barnes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Barnes.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Here's Edwards. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
On the wing, Noel. On the wing, Noel. Outside McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert on the high post. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And for Toronto, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. With some arc, in deep, Van Vliet drops it in. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Noel, guarded by Van Vliet. Gobert inside. Fades back. That shot off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Barnes, it's good.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Noel. This one for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Substitution.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors
That's
holding
the
them.
first half. With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 48, the Raptors 82.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's King in at the 5, down low. The 3 from Barnes. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Conley. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Now Van Vliet. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Conley with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Out to the wing. Back to Trent. Fires the 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Conley against Van Vliet. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Driving in over Conley. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's King, defended by Gobert. To the paint. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Conley against Van Vliet. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shot up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
The 3. And King pulls it down. Toronto's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Van Vliet against Conley. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Edwards against Trent. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's going to go.
A minute 4 left in the third. Pass to Edwards. Here's Cornette. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Porter finds Anunoby. Here's King. Outside for Porter. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 2. From deep. Here's King. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Porter. Van Vliet outside. Launches a 3. Outside Young. To the middle. Porter, the pass to Van Vliet. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Cornette. Reed comes in for Rivers. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Moore. And Mike Conley is subbed in for McLaughlin. King, he's checked in for Toronto. And comes in for Van Vliet. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Towns in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Outside Porter. Pass to King. To the wing on the left. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Gobert. And here's Reed. Off target with the 3. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
Here's Anderson. And Boucher with the block.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress.
Porter in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Barton. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Conley. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Boss.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Pass to Benton. That shot missing. Conley with some nice D. Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Anderson can't get it to go. It's been all Raptors. Here's King. Barton outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Benton. Outside Porter. Barton with it. Here's King. Defended by Gobert. Here's Boucher. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota with the ball. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Here's King. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.